Hey guys, so I've just started the Facebook Live feed and also the Zoom. There's a few minutes to go, so we'll just wait for people to arrive. But can people both on the Zoom feed and also in the Facebook Live, can you both platforms, can you please comment in the chat just to let me know that you can hear me okay before we get going. We'll just hang on for a moment or two just while people join. Yeah. Thank you, Heather. Thanks, guys. So just also people in the Zoom as they arrive, please can you let me know that you can hear me okay? So welcome as people arrive, welcome. Welcome into the space. Welcome. Hi guys, hi Kerry, hey Sandy. Hey Donna, hey Shauna. So just waiting a moment or two for people to find this. Hello Terry, nice to have you here. So just waiting a moment or two. Good day, Joe. So just waiting a moment or two for people to arrive. It's just turned 1:15 now, so we'll get going in a second, but I just want to give people one moment or two just to find the space, find the video. And just for your information before we get going, this Facebook Live will be available after the transmission. So if you have to skip out halfway through, or you miss some of the beginning or something, you can always revisit this. And I do feel like to revisit these transmissions, it's useful to anchor in the energy, hey Paul, and to bring this into your light body and to really absorb the light codes that are wanting to be birthed at this time. Hey Sarah. So we will start to move into the activation now as people continue to join the transmission. So just taking a deep breath into your belly, solar plexus, heart, and out with a sigh. A couple more of those. Hey Terrell. Just letting go of the energy of the day. Just grounding into your physical as before we start, because the energies are quite big, quite high, quite adventurous energies I feel tonight. So there's just a reminder by Spirit to anchor into your physical body through your light body. So place your awareness in your base chakra and bring through energy through the lines of the legs, through the soles of your feet, through the perineum floor. Bring all that energy, 3 cords of gold, into the earth where you sit. Bring it down through your body, into Gaia and into the center of the earth, and where you are entering into a sacred chamber with your energy and just been held by the crystals of inner earth. It's a green emerald cavern of beautiful earthly emeralds. And part of your consciousness, part of your grounding cord and your etheric light body is just going to be anchored in to that middle earth, to that sacred space of regenesis, for us to stay grounded, stay anchored to this plane as we reach for the stars, reach for the energies of the solar light codes that are wanting to come through, and be anchored into our body as we move through this 1-hour transmission in accordance with the solar eclipse in Scorpio, in combination with activation with Black Moon Lilith, bringing out the hidden energies. It doesn't always have to be shadow energies of disempowerment. This is an evening, I feel, of bringing out inner strength, kindness and nurturing, compassion for self, and eternal love, divine love. So some of you know I've been working with the frequency of divine love here on the Sunshine Coast, bringing energies through to anchor into some of the local mountainous areas such as Mount Peregian, Mount Emu, and also Mount Coolum. So these 3 points have been anchoring in energies so that we could bring through higher light codes and anchor even more into our light body at this time. So take a breath. Take a breath. So we start with the beautiful pink amethyst angel that I've been working with on the land, that I've been guided to work with in the past 10 days of healing, both for, not just for myself, not for the land, but for the land, for our tribe, and for what we are moving into as a Shonanaraka collective. This is a period of huge breakthrough for us, I feel, as a collective. And I wish to bring through from the Divine Mother frequency the purity of divine love now for your heart space, to anchor this in 360 degrees into your cosmic heart, through the cosmic heart of the universe, through your own heart, through the solar portal of the eclipse. Open now your heart space. Open now your heart space. Open now your heart space to divine love, like never before, like never before, like never before. Anchor now, people. Anchor. Shibadanda de ge barka bototo de ge badanana na karka patakanankar. Shile batiki patadana kaparkota de barkiranaka. Shile betiki patadanaka. Shile betiki patananaka. Shile betikatananaka. Shobadiki patanaka. Shobatika pananaka. Shobatika patananaka patadanaka. Shile betiki pototo. Shebedike putututututututu. Shebedike pututututuke patananakar. Bedededededededededededekar. Bededededededededekar. Bededededededededekar. Koshondedike bedike parakantotuke patiantariki katatakar. So we, again, just as we did with the 1010 transmission, we are now welcoming in divine love. Templating from the Hathors, the temple in Dendura in Egypt. We bring in their pink light in wisdom form through the heart space now to anchor in this sweet love, this sweet purity, this sweet nectar, this essence of eternal love into the heart space now, so that we may advance our love nature in accordance with divine law, and that we may be amplified in our service to humanity, whether it be healing, whether it be walking the earth, or doing our regular daily duties. All of these aspects of the day-to-day living are where we spread our energy, our essence, and our divinity. And that is the sacred work, people. That is the love of the Great Mother, the Divine Mother, the Sophia Code, really, the Sophia Code. So just listen to this with your heart space. This is the Hatha Pure coded consciousness from the higher dimension, Hatha matrix, that is situated behind the sun at this point in time, supporting an expansion of love on the planet. rest into that stillness and expansion of the heart space. Now, may I ask if somebody who's in the Facebook group, I think there's a couple of people who've just asked to join, if you can just flick and add them to the group, that would be very supportive. I can't really do that while I'm doing this transmission. If not, don't worry about it. So take a moment, take a breath. Feel into this divine love that we are anchoring in, So some of you may have seen some of the crystals that I've been posting. I feel like I've been attracted to some really beautiful new divine pieces that I found just, synchronistically, as we do in this work. So this piece wishes to come to us next. We will go to the pyrite pieces, but I feel we're just doing some softer work first, anchoring in the love vibration into the heart space, into the high heart space, and then I feel like we're going to be doing some more strengthening of our pillar through the pyrite pieces that I showed earlier in the afternoon. Okay, so this is an amazing fluorite skull with a little fairy on top. Yeah. So this is holding the lightness of the fairy kingdom. Yeah, the light vibration of the fairy kingdom. Yeah. And so this is for the high heart space. And this is, again, it's a lightening up. It's a feeling of purity and divinity, of divine love. The innocence of the fairy kingdom. The playfulness, the magic of the fairy kingdom. So this is really for us to... so somebody in the Zoom has said they can't hear. Please can you report back to me, other people? If you can't hear, sometimes you just have to go in and out of the Zoom and then come back in. So basically what I'm saying is go now into the high heart as I bring through this energy of beauty and purity, and innocence into I'll try and speak up, guys. Into the high heart. Yeah. Ashapatiki, Ashkapatika Patakandaki Parkapatiki, Shele Patatiki, Shele Pakatik Patanaki, Shele Putika Patatiki, Elekatik Patatikatiki, Shanana. Open the high heart now to the sacred geometry of the octahedron of light. We are the fairy kingdom. We bring in the original codex of light, of purity, innocence, and playful alchemy of energies, the magic of the fairy kingdom. Let us now imprint this sacred geometry, this octahedron of light, to stabilize and amplify and fertilize an amplification of the vibration of joy into the high heart space. So this is to replace the wounding, the traumas, the past life stuff. This is the time where we, the light workers, the multidimensionals, the interdimensionals, the star seeds, the grid workers, the earth workers, now step into our full service. This is the breakthrough transmission. This is the breakthrough moment. So we step now into our high heart, letting go of the wounds of the past and imprinting this sacred octahedron. I hear also this would be a good transmission to repeat. To anchor in this sacred geometry, but we're anchoring in now this sacred geometry to provide a stable foundation of self-love, and the ability to self-resource the joy vibration. Oshondadege batakara botega batatanaka shele patukote pataganatake patatanaka. Oshakatatika patatanaka patatanaka patatatanaki. Shelepetiki patatanaka patkototakanaka. Shotototataki. Shotototataki parakatataki. Shobatatanaka. Shototataka parakatataka. Shelepetatatata. Ndrandaki petiki. Parandaki peteteki. Parkotototototototo. Shondataki petatatanaka patatanaka. Shelepetete botototonaki patatanana karka patatanana katakaraka patotototeki pati. Shelepeteki bukukurku. Beku, 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 beku kuhutatekananaka. Shelepetekototototeki peteteteteteteki. Shebotototototeteteteteteki kotononanakar. Sholobarali. Sholobarali. Sholobaranananana toki petetelekia. So just taking a moment, taking a breath or two. Taking a breath or two into your whole being, letting those energies settle, letting those energies settle. Feeling your anchor. Thanks, Vanessa. So we're now going to continue with this sacred geometry, I feel. And this next activation is working with this again, a very feminine energy. I picked 3 cards before the transmission, all feminine deities. I feel like we're surrounded with divine feminine tonight. We will work with the masculine as well, but at this point, very feminine energies that are wanting to come in, really anchoring in the love, the frequencies, the sacred geometry for the light body, the new template that's wanting to be not really birthed, but rebirthed to the purity of what we were before, many different layers were put on top, splicing with different genetic extraterrestrial races, etc., etc. So we're going back to, some would say, the 12-strand genome, opening up the rainbow light in each chakra system, and becoming a conduit of a pure divine love conduit of God's source wisdom, so that we can anchor that through our conduits into Gaia. Oh, beautiful. Thank you, Kerry. Beautiful. So Kerry says for people that are on Zoom that she feels a parallel quantum field working with the light body as we are. So thank you, thank you, thank you for that awareness. So we're working now with this Merkaba, an emerald Merkaba that's going to be placed into the third eye space. Yeah? So just open to receive, if it feels safe and comfortable to do so. Now just opening the third eye to receive this emerald Merkaba of light. This is a gift from the emerald ray. We care not to share which energy. It is a combination of all beings that support the emerald ray, especially the legions under Archangel Raphael. So this is for So as we have released some of the detritus, yes, the detritus in the high heart, we are now moving to the third eye. So we are releasing some of the mental programming for the mind. And Catherine, who's in Peregian Springs, I feel like the reason that you've got what you've got right now is to clear the mental continuum. It is a deep purification for you. Just come to mind, so I thought I'd share that. So this is anchoring in of this emerald Merkaba. This is an anchoring of an emerald Merkaba to purify the mental continuum. Ishki bunde orki banana, ishki badanana, ishki bida andurki banana kar. Ishki budu iana kar ki buda na arka anda ki kar. Enebere kuta de nanakar. Iki shile bukuto de nanakar. Ishe didu kudo de kabada nanakar. Kopete de kikakar. Shudududududu. Shududududu de gebada nanakar. Shelebere kipa, dudi shelebedi kika, burukipa nanana, banana, be ala ashka. Dicka 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 dicka. Dicka 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 de buddha. Dicka 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 buddha. Dicka 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 buddha buddha. Ushkina na. Now let this emerald energy or Merkaba go deep right now into the pineal center. Feel it merging with your own frequency at the pineal gland. And as this Merkaba enters into your sacred geometry of your light body, you are effortlessly, with grace and the compassion of Kuan Yin, you are releasing your mental pain and suffering, not only from your experiences in this timeline, but also rippling through your multi-dimensional extensions of soul. Shibande de gibanana kashala bude patado riana bututututo oriana bututututo oriano ne patanana kashala begibe shilebedegi ariano ananana ashanana ebaria ishe ashe ku ushka anara elebedege ishkeba ra la ishki ishkele Eskele borkiala uskolo oranana ile eske bo o eskabariana la o eskalabariana la o. So just taking a moment to take a breath, let all of that settle, let all of that settle. Any reflections, any information anyone wishes to share into the platform, either on Zoom or on Facebook Live, please feel free to. We'll keep moving along as we go. Yeah. So there was a transmission I gave about 10 days ago called the 10 Days of Healing. You can look back at the YouTube or the Facebook Live. It's sitting on my Facebook wall, and it was a transmission from a number of different energies talking about the deep purification and the need to anchor in divine love through through our beings in preparation for this transmission. And one of the energies that I worked with during this during that 10 days of healing in the transmission was this being, Shungite. I would say he was tribal, yeah, a tribal skull, ancient indigenous, and I feel like he is connecting us with Easter Island. Yeah, some of you may know that I think there's been some fires or natural occurrences that there has been some destruction of the big Rapa Nui carvings, I think they're called, on the island. So and what this fellow is saying is that this is not something to be sad for. That this is a frequency shift that had to happen upon that landmass to free open some energies that have been trapped under the earth. And so there is an energy now percolating up from Easter Island that is wanting to be to be integrated into our own beings. These ancient wisdom holders of Easter Island have been keeping this energy held, hidden from view until it was necessarily time, and humanity was ready to receive such codes of consciousness without causing harm to themselves or the planet. So this is an empowering of the seed codes of Lemuria. And I would like to thank Tyrell for her work in South Australia, opening up the grid lines today, so that we could now receive into our beings these codes of Lemuria through the ley lines of Easter Island and into the ley lines of Australia. Each of us, by our own energy and conduit, activated to hold these frequencies within us and be the conduits to to spread and distribute this energy throughout the land. So, or if you're not in Australia and you're receiving these energies from elsewhere in the world, you are also a conduit for your local location, and you are bringing these energies through of deep heart, deep feminine, deep love, but also deep respect of the feminine self. Whether you're a male or a female body does not matter. Okay, so I'm just going to bring now this energy, and it's going to come up and through from below through your channel. Okay, so connecting with the energies of Easter Island, the beings of Easter Island that are now ready to allow us to receive the sacred codes, keys, and initiations from the original cities and the hidden locations of the great wise Lemurian beings that are now ready to walk the earth once again. For it is not the emergence of new beings onto the earth that is occurring at this time. It is us indeed embodying these aspects of ourselves now and bringing them all back into our energy and light body now in this great ascension of the human template.
Shumborondo du biba shana rebe dele barkana nana ashkele bele ushkomboronda ile bele ba ushkanala ile bele kishininini koshononono shononono 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 kiabanana shololololo belelelele bashananana yalalala ishkalali bodono boshononono 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 shonone badadi kishile barki punuto e badargi puto te barki kuto shile badiko borono pe batete tele beki ele karki puto yana karki kishile bariole alala ushkala arkie teki eka.
Just taking this Mozambique rose quartz into the heart space now, anchoring that pink light into your heart as you hold this sense of the essence of Lemuria in your central channel. And this soft rose pink is now coming into the heart space to support the anchoring of this Lemurian seed code into your heart space. This is once again an embodiment of respect of the feminine, your own feminine self, your own aspect of Lemurian self, and Shiribudikibutaka, and indeed the Great Mother herself, Gaia. Shibudu di paragede banana shalabuka de bargono no iana oiono no riga anana ariana ila Eshkele Orianana, Oshki Oriana, Eshkele Orianana, Ebanna, Shalaia, Potote Banana, Ashki Ilei, Eshkele Eshele Barra na, Eshkepe O Betana, Ashkala Iete. Eshkele paria naka. So I recommend that you get yourself a piece of Mozambique rose quartz. You can grab from me. I've got 3 pieces, or you can find somewhere locally. It's up to you. But I feel like this energy is wanting to work with us strongly for the heart space. So Mozambique rose quartz, it's just a little bit more refined. And a little bit finer in energy than regular rose quartz. So just feel, I recommend that you anchor someone into your heart and into the grid that you're working with at home, if you've been working with grids in your home space in the last 10 days or so. Okay? Thank you. So just taking a moment to, thanks Kerry for your comment about the ancientness. It does feel like the wisdom of the ancients is coming back to us. For sure. So thank you everybody, just taking a moment, taking a drink of water. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So some of you may have seen that I posted some pyrite pieces today, and these just arrived this afternoon. Just in oh, thanks, Sandy. I know you're so connected with Atlantis and Lemuria, so I don't believe that for a second that you would be impacted by that one. Yeah. So this piece, arrived today, just in the nick of time for the transmission. So as well as working with the divine love, I feel like we're working with the golden angelics, the seraphims today, through the portal of the solar eclipse and the thinning of the and the veils in this timeline. We are now getting more access to the high dimensionals, including the Elohim, the golden seraphims, and the golden angelics. So this is a transmission for our own light body. Again, this is our golden wing transmission a golden wing transmission. So many of us may identify ourselves as earth angels, those highly sensitive beings that are here to bring frequency to the earth and allow her to shift and transform at this time. Yeah. So this transmission is a direct link to the creator angelic, so the creator Elohim. Yeah. Yes, that's right, the Elohim, Kerry. So this transmission is going to unravel and unpack some energy that is sitting parallel to either side of the back of your of your solar plexus and heart. So it's like a strip either side of your spine at this level of solar plexus and heart at the back, yeah? And this is going to be like an unpacking, an unfurling of energies that have been a little contracted and a little tight through protection, safety, and trauma. So again, we are unfolding the light. We are unpacking the light to release, expand, and own the power and amplify the power that we are. Increase the light body, activate the golden the golden Merkaba placed within our auric field now. So as I speak the language of light, just be open to absorbing, receiving, and releasing any tension at the back of the heart, solar plexus area, and just imagine that your wings are finally free and you are set for an expansion and a breakthrough like no other before. We are the Elohim. We come to you today to bring forth the golden light of our ancestors and our pure creators. We are in appreciation and accordance with the accelerated timeline for Gaia. And it is now time to receive this golden blessing of the wings, to take your ascension and light body to the next accelerated grid point in your personal Merkaba. Shibadanta de Gibatato Dunane, Batuto Nanaka, Shilepato Gututo de Baragi alla Abushka Arga and the Ishki, Kileki Shile Kuku, Shile Butananaka, Shibodanana or Shile Badudu de Bananakar, Shile Badi Dananakar. Oshkale badi konane shile badi kar, ele badi ki shile badi kana na 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 na. Ala bushkine badi gonana kikakar, shibada na 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 kar, shibudu to na 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 kar, ele betiki pana na 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 kashala bato to. Releasing the energies of the great wars now, releasing the energy of the great galactic wars through all dimensions of your being. There is no need to carry on the fight. You can now relax into the divine love of Sophia, the divine feminine, the Christed feminine. Release now your golden wings, dear ones. It is safe to be free. It is safe to embody the frequency of divine joy and love. It is safe for you to expand your wings and wrap them around Mother Earth. Imagine in your mind's eye, all of us, in golden seraphim form. We are spanning the globe, and we are holding the globe in this golden light of the Elohim, of new creation, of deep reverence for Shadadurgi, the Ascension Codex of life, the purity of the organic Gaia timeline. It is deflecting all nefarious energies of shadow and nefarious natures. These beings are being deflected away from your planet. The golden Christ light surrounding the planet, it's a beaming out. It's a signature of light that will not allow these nefarious energies to play in your realm anymore. See these nefarious energies also been plucked from the earth. The underground energies, the energies at Antarctica. See the caverns cleared, the beings been sent back to where they belong. The purity of your hearts is what will save your planet. For you are the ones that came to do the work and to bring back your golden seraphim angelic nature, your Atlantean codex, your Lemurian codex, and your angelic New Earth angel codex back to the earth to free her from the cycle of servitude. So just taking a moment there, guys. Very big energies. Yes, very, very big energies. So please just give yourself permission to settle after that one. If there's anything you wish to share, please do. So we have about 20 minutes left for this transmission. Just a heads up. Yeah, just a heads up. The throat chakra. Interesting. It's time to speak, isn't it, really, Amanda? Your light language is ready for the world to receive. Yeah, to receive. Thanks, Tara. We all release for each other and for the earth. Many beings holding us tonight, many beings wishing us great celebration, great accolades, great wisdom for who we are and what we are going through and what we continue to sort of keep going through and keep supporting to sort of unrelease and unfold at this time. So we're just, they're filled with gratitude for us. So thank you for showing up today, and thank you for participating and holding your conduit and your frequency and sharing space with me, as it's this beautiful combination of tribe, beautiful etheric field that we're creating together, spanning the globe in geographical location also, so that we can do great service work for Gaia and the ley lines and the people. So much love, much love, much love for you all. So it's time, isn't it? It's time to get Thor's hammer out. Some of you may have, I don't know how long I'll hold this for, it's goddamn heavy. It's pyrite, yeah? It's a pyrite Thor hammer. And it's coming in now. As we've opened the golden wings, we are now to receive this Thor's hammer of inner strength, really. This is for the whole central channel, that we are steadfast, we are powerful, we are able to break through anything with our mind and our focus. So this is a transmission about not only wisdom and strength, but also it's about bringing in, yes, Dee, I'll bring it to the next session in Kuroi. But this is about bringing in this inner strength and anchoring it into your whole being so that you feel steadfast and very focused in your energy, very focused in your mission, and very focused in your tenacity to stay disciplined and to continue your service work in whatever form you're drawn to. Yeah, in whatever form you're drawn to. And I'm going to work with it in this way, right? So it's a transmission where the base is at our base, and the point, the pillar of the hammer is our central channel. So we've got this really heavy base, and then the central pillar coming out of it. So this is what we're anchoring in gold, in pyrite, for our whole being to feel this inner strength and resilience. I really feel strongly that we need to repeat this transmission at least 3 times. Doesn't have to be back to back. It could be once a week for 3 weeks. But I feel like between now and the 11:11, it would be useful to repeat this hour. It's only an hour of your time. You can split it up if you wish, but repeat it to get the strengthening and the love activations, so that you can take your being to the next level and have it integrated by the next the next big portal, which lunar eclipse I think is just before, and then we've got the 11:11. Okay. So again, just letting Thor's energy come through, the energy of power and might and discipline and focus. Okay.
Shundoi bari burkundore para. Shile batike bala borge banana kashala bogala kietakar. Shibedeke lakar. Shibede balaleki. Shubutoki banana shala barge banunane lakar. Kishele bete kikelekar. Shondo to. Shondo te dekele bete shalakar. Shele barkiki alakar. Shele bakiki alakar. Shondo to. Shondo to. Shondo te ke paliasha. Bolaliasha poku. Bala shele bariataku. Shede de ki alakar.
Embody the compassionate warrior of light. Embody now the compassionate warrior of light. Embody now the compassionate warrior of light. Shibalia badudu de shele barki gala barku dudu de bargala di alaka. Shele de kishke borki. Dele de kishke le karaka. And so it is. And so it is. And so it is. You are ready now to step forward in your life. You are ready to be seen. You are ready to bring through your soul light, your soul essence. You are ready for a multitude of flow and expansion. Feeling the inner strength and resolution from Thor. And feeling the lightness and the brightness of the golden seraphims behind you, holding you every step of the way in strength, divinity, and love. And so it is. And so it is. And so it is. Amen. So just taking a moment there. Yeah. letting everything settle in your pillar, feeling the strength that you are embodying through this light, from your base to your crown, through your legs to the earth, still held within the emerald of Gaia, reaching to your 12th chakra and the golden solar consciousness of the solar rishis, the Elohim, the golden angelics, and the seraphins. You're bringing the 12 dimensions, collapsing it all into your 7th pillar, 7 chakra system. You're bringing heaven to earth and earth to heaven. You are the rainbow light, the rainbow tribe, the 12-strand DNA conduits that are here to spread the new wave of energy to Gaia and her people. We honor you as you expand and grow. And so it is. And so it is. And so it is. So we have about 5-10 minutes left. Yeah. Thanks, Kerry. I think it is a little bit huge. So we've just got a few, maybe 2 or 3 pieces left to finish off with. Yeah. So this piece also arrived today. I've nicknamed him Charlie for no reason at all, really. This crystal is called Blossom Jasper. It's kind of a dark crystal with some little red flakes. Yeah, he's kind of funky, and he's sitting on a skull. Yeah, and so he has come to us with this kind of strange weirdness. Yeah, so he's come to us with this strange weirdness of form, unusual form, and he is bringing through this energy. For our throat chakras, yeah, for our throat chakras. And it is kind of like a sharing of his divine strangeness, if you will. But he doesn't care. He really doesn't give a shit what anyone thinks. He is just being his gorgeous, kind of crazy self, yeah? And that's what the energy is from Charlie. He's here to say, you can speak your crazy. You can speak your strangeness. In fact, that is why you're here. You're here to share your unique energy signatures to the world. Whether you speak the language of light, whether you speak spiritually, or whether you just share your wisdom through your tone of voice naturally is enough. Yeah? It's just sharing you in everyday life. In everyday life, that's all we need. Yeah? So this is for the throat chakra. It's just a supporting and an opening of the aperture of the throat to more beauty, more uniqueness, more expression of your soul. Okay? Quite a gentle energy, actually. Shiputi putatataki putananata shalatuki patatananaka. Shilepeteki putananaka pututotatiki pananatiku putotatatananaka. Shilepeteki peteki putunanananananaka putananaka. Shile bukati. Shibonananananana. As we anchor into the heart, also this new moon, this solar energy from the solar eclipse. We are holding the heart and the throat in unison. In unique expression of who you are, in the light of the solar eclipse. The new beginning, the new moon in Scorpio. Charlie unearths the dark spots, the places you do not wish to reflect into, and releases them from your shadow with grace, ease, and deep sweetness and love. Shibututi banana kashala burki pediki peleki bele beleki bele beleki bele beleki banana na 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 uria na 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 hila na 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 uria na 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 putiki le bukur bukur pikana na na kabotuya botoya botoya potana na na kashile bereki uria ele ki buria na 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 ria na na sholo goro 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 ka. Okay, so we're kind of almost done, yeah? We're kind of almost done. A very big energy tonight, a very powerful transmission, so I would recommend that you take time after this to drink plenty of water, to ground yourself, salt bath, nature, whatever you feel supportive of you, and also following those deep self-care practices over the next 24 hours as your body and light body tries to integrate the energies that we've brought through tonight. Yeah? Okay. So this, my lovelies, is, I think, the piece that we will complete with. And then if there's anything anyone wishes to share, of course you can before we complete tonight. Okay? So this one is a amethyst egg. Yeah? An amethyst egg. I think it has got a few rainbows in it. Yeah? It's really cute. It's very light. And we're just going to imprint this energy into the auric field, a violet egg of amethyst. And this is just really to help ourselves hold our light as we purify in the next 72, 48 hours. You may wish to work with this violet egg, this violet flame ray energy, amethyst for purification as you release energies and purify your light body through the energies that have just come through. So, but this will help you feel more light in the process of releasing. So many blessings to you, and let's just anchor in this violet egg around your light body to support your purification and integration in the next little while. Okay? And for those that are traveling on a plane tomorrow, be remembering to anchor in this violet egg before you get on the plane. I feel it's very important. Shibatanana kipututu shele borki pototanana kaposhkele bere kopatanana kashala borki panana kashala baraka baraka barakana ka shele bere banana ka shele bere burki potanana kepatike potutuna kada bodika baraka motoka borka barka shele borka barkantar ka barka barkantar shele borkondor korko sholo 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 bogi patata tata 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 na 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 ka patata na na ka patata na ka shilepetiki 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 ka. So just taking a moment to call all your energy back into your being, into your central channel, feeling your base on the ground, feeling your feet, feeling your spine, feeling yourself expanded yet back into your physical body. Letting everything settle, working with your breath of life to relax and create space and ease in your physical body. Transmission complete. Thank you. Many blessings on this solar eclipse 25/10/22. Thank you so much for sharing energy, time, light, wisdom with me. It's always a pleasure to connect with you guys. This is a co-creation through the etheric field of the tribe. So I'm so grateful for the piece of the work that you brought through your higher self as I channeled the group energy and the energies of the great golden ones and the divine feminine and the great mother, Sophia codes. Thank you so much to all the beings, the galactics, Charlie, the sacred geometry, fractals that came in to support us today. A beautifully powerful and divine transmission. So take care and look after yourselves in the next little while. I am available for private one-on-one sessions. If stuff bubbles up post the session, you're welcome to connect with me and we can do some private work. We're either online or face-to-face, whether you're in Sydney or whether you are in Sunshine Coast, if you want live face-to-faces. It's lightning apparently in Pearl Beach, says Paul. Amazing. So thank you for all your kind words. If I haven't managed to read them while the transmission is on, I will get to them after. And if there's any comments you wish to make privately, please send me a message. Of course, the Crystal Pimp is back in force, and I am getting some beautiful pieces. You can always keep an eye on my wall for those. But if there's anything from tonight that you wish to access or wish to connect with, I won't go through the whole lot. You know what I worked with. If there's anything that drew you, come and message me privately, and we can talk about that. My next face-to-face live is in Sydney for the 11/11 portal. That will be Friday, the 11th of November. So you may want to tune in for that one. It'll be a 2-hour transmission, and I will be working in the room in Sydney. I think there may be one place left in the room. Otherwise, you can access the online transmission, always powerful as well, as you know. And for the lunar eclipse, I'll get back to you. I may do another online transmission for that one. It'll just depend where my energy's at, like between now and the 11/11. But I'm wishing you so much love, so much happiness, wellness, integration of this divine love and joy in your system, the awareness in the third eye, the clearing of the mental plane, and just the bringing through of this golden light to sort of really support you in... I feel like this is a graduation day for us. I really do. I feel like this is a graduation for us to move forward in a much more integrated and less bounced out kind of a way, so that we can increase our service work and increase our stability. Yeah, increase our stability so that we can be of service in a bigger, expanded way. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. The replay will be on Facebook for those on Zoom. If you haven't got access to the group already, please message me privately. So I'm going to turn you guys off now. Have a pleasant evening, sweet dreams, take care, lots of love, and I'll catch you all soon. Bye for now.